Everybody, this is Nick from the CNN Productions, and as you see, we are not playing a game that we usually do. This is The Binding of Isaac: Wrath of the Lamb Edition, and we will be playing it. And by we, I mean me. So, as you see, this isn't the normal title screen if you're familiar with this game. We have actually reset the stats, and we're just going to start it from new. So, start, and, see, nobody unlocked. So, of course, we're just going to play as Isaac. And I love this game. I love this game about a lot. More than you love your mother. That's what I'm trying to get at. Oh, it was not responding for a minute, and now it's good. So, here we go. These enemies, they can't hurt you if you touch them, but then they die, they spawn little flies, and it's not good. And I think that one with its eyes closed will sometimes eat a bomb and then just blow itself up, which is no bueno. Yeah, see, there's the little troll bomb. These episodes are going to be more than likely one run long, which means I'm going to get to the end and hopefully beat the womb or die in the process. Unless I would do something stupid as in like die now, in which case I would probably end the recording and just try again. So, what is this? Oh, I can't remember what this is. Okay, infestation, they grow inside. That just gives me shoot. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I have no idea what this thing is, but good thing. Oh, Larry Jr. Okay. This is our first boss. Larry Jr. He isn't too hard. He just circles the map with his brother. I almost got hit there, which would have made me look like a huge jackass, because I was like, yeah, it's not that hard. But he poops everywhere. Him and his brother poop everywhere, and they will run into their poop. And if they run into their poop, they change direction, and it's kind of confusing because you're trying to keep up with where the rocks are. So your thing is, well, wherever the rocks are, they can't hit me. And then they hit the poop, and they turn around. You can find a lot of things from poop. You can find like anything from pennies to dimes, and the dimes are really good in this game. And hearts. There you go. As you see, half heart just dropped, but I haven't been damaged yet, so that is good. This boss fight, like I said, not hard. You just gotta dodge him. But with the base level tiers I have right now, which means they shoot at the same speed that is default, and the damage is default. It's not that good. Okay, I got hit, but there is a full heart of health just on the ground here. And you see, Larry Jr. dies by seconds, so you should not be too much longer. His health is up at the top of the screen, so bam, 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 done. So he dropped a spirit heart, and a spirit heart is a heart that is exactly like my regular hearts, but A, it can't be replenished, and B, once it's gone, it's gone. And here's an item called Pageant Boy, and Pageant Boy just gives me money. It does nothing else but give me money and a cool little hat to go. And quite honestly, one of the worst items I could have got at the beginning of the run, because it doesn't help me in any way. Maybe I'll get the battery, which charges my spacebar item, but that is maybe. That's a maybe. So, first room is, oh god, I might take quite a bit of damage here. Nope, okay, I took more than half heart of damage. Just because, oh, okay, now I remember when infestation dies. Okay, see the little fly around me, whenever I got hurt, that fly came out of me. So now that fly will attack things for me. But it died, so its life was survived. The fires that have a darkish tinge to them will hit you. And, like, not hit you, but they will shoot little beads of death at you. And that is not good, really. Oh god, oh god. Stupid damage, man. Well, there went our spirit heart. This is a pill. Pills have random effects until you use them, and then if you find the same pill, it'll have the same effect. So let's go ahead and use it. Hopefully it's something good. Balls of Steel. It gives me 2 spirit hearts, which is wonderful. So now, any pill that I come across that is blue and white is going to be a Balls of Steel pill and give me 2 spirit hearts. See this room right here? It is a sacrifice room. You walk through, you get hit, walk out, you get hit, but there may be something in there worth your while. I usually don't take them unless I have oodles of health to spare and like have hearts just laying around for me to take. But right now I don't, so actually I could do it if I wanted to sacrifice my spirit hearts, but I really don't. Okay, bomb. Ooh! What a jerk. Okay, I don't have a key right now, so I'm really banking on the secret room being right here, which has a good possibility of being, actually, so come on. Awesome. So, secret room is usually in between two very key rooms, so you got the sacrifice room over there and then the item room over here, but the bad thing is I have to use 2 bombs. I got a dime right there, which is just 10 cents. And this, I think this is speed up, maybe? No, all stats up, magic mushroom, that's wonderful. So, I was right, speed up, but also damage up, health up, tears up, and I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, but you see, since I've taken so much damage, I have now got 4 attack flies that will just hit things whenever they feel as if necessary, which is pretty good. I've never complained about more damage. So, ooh, the Blighted Ovium. I've not fought him in quite a while. He will chase me and leave this little red trail, and I can't. If I wouldn't have got that speed up, he probably would have hit me. But this red trail behind him, if I hit his red trail, I die. Or not die, but it hurts. A radioactive spider has appeared. That is an item. Magic 8 ball. This will give me homing tears. And it also it tears up. Phew. No, I was wrong. I'm sorry, that's the Twisted Spoon. The Empress. This gives me a damage upgrade. And when I use it, it will quote one of my favorite songs. I know it's not the original quote, but what a horrible night to have a curse by the Black Dahlia Murder. Don't judge me, I never judged you. At this time I've got, oh no, please don't go over there and hit them. At this time I've got quite a lot of money, but nothing to spend it on, so we might go to the item shop if I can find a key. You might be wondering what these white flies are. The white flies are pretty neutral enemies until you destroy their little thing of poop, which I just did, and then they become a bulky fly. And the bulky flies just are like flies, but they take more hits. They don't do any extra damage, they're just kind of To my recollection, the corny poop has a better chance to drop items, but I really, if they're not messing with me, I try not to mess with them. Okay, here's a shop, but we still have no keys, and I would like to save my key for the item room, because there's no definites that there will be the secret room right beside it. Oh, gave me another cent. This run so far, not too bad. And by not too bad, I mean horrible, but hopefully we can pull it together. I never explained these guys. These guys are called conga lines. They more or less stick together unless you destroy the middle one, and then they kind of just go off sporadically. But I was really trying to get them there before they all spread out, just because they're easier. Come on. Okay, awesome. Oh, troll bomb. I'm gonna save this key until we get to the item room. But if I see if it's near a special, like a, ooh, no, definitely not. Golden chests with a keyhole. Obviously, you have to use a key to open them. I think I'm going to use a bomb here. Chest, 2 keys. That was definitely worth it. So now we're going to get to go to our item shop, and also the item, and also the item room. So let's see what's in here. The teleporter. I don't have a spacebar, so I guess it's okay. Use it. Send me to the secret room. Gives me the. I'm gonna hit this twice. No, I'll hit it 3 times. Bring him the photo. It just gives me little tips and little silly things, and sometimes it'll drop. Wow, thanks, guys. It'll drop me a trinket, and trinkets are just added things. Okay, so this is a trinket, the flat penny. It gives me more of a chance to get money. And here's a tarot card. What tarot card? The High Priestess. I can't remember what it does, so I'm just going to take the Empress because I know what it does. And it left me right here by our item room, which is not so bad because I was going to come up here and waste our time anyway. So, we've got a key for 5 cents, a ladder for a discounted 7, and the ladder lets me go over 1 space if there's nothing there, so I could walk over a 1 space gap, but there's not really that many points that are like that. And then a spirit heart for 5 cents, which I'm going to take, and then just take our money and go. I was about to go back through that door and give my rest of my money to that machine, but there's an off chance that it'll drop an item that I really don't want, and yeah. I'm not going to explain that item because I don't want to confuse you guys. Just know that it's not good, and if we ever come across it, I will explain it. So there goes my spirit heart that I bought, but it is damage that I didn't take, technically. There's damage that I did take, so that's not good. And I don't know if you heard me, but my accent came out just for the tiniest second. I said there, like T-H-A-R. But I'm okay. What's in here? If it's a red chest, I'm not doing it. Nope, still not doing it, because there's probably nothing in there good. Depending on this boss, the Husk is not a hard boss, but I still may use my card on him, just because I don't like him. Never mind, I am tearing this dude up. As you see, he spits out insects, whilst also shooting out bombs, and whilst also moving. Not that hard of a boss. If you let him get on a roll, and spawn so many insects, it gets rather annoying because spiders and flies, just not a good combo. And then of course there's rocks just to get in your way. And yeah. Oh. Said not hard. He dies, gives me a lot of other insects to deal with. Oh! I almost just stepped right on the trap and would have let me go. Right here is the milk. Anything that is like food related gives you a permanent HP upgrade. So let me just walk over and get it. Bam. So I have 5 hearts, no spirit hearts. Here we go. Alright, so right now I'm in Catacombs 2, which I'm actually making okay time. But the next rooms can take quite a lot of time, so I'm not going to say anything quite yet. And as you see, I'm not really looking through every room, just because I don't want to spend that much time. A technique that I like to do, it just makes me feel like I'm shooting faster, is if I shoot, and then run towards them. About 3 or 4 bullets will hit him at one time, and it just makes me feel like I'm shooting faster. I know it doesn't, but it just gives me the illusion that it does, and it makes me want to kill him faster. Okay, so I really don't like this room just because of that, and then I move over here to dodge it, and sometimes that other spider will get it. Okay, actually that was okay, because it was a glitch. Oh, wow, I'm really stupid. Okay, we'll attack fly, and take care of those guys for me. Boom, boom. Nothing really to say here, I've already done this room almost 3 times. Okay, no. If it would have dropped me a key, I would have gone in the item room, but since there's no guarantee that there's a key in there to get for our, or shopped for our item room, then I would not have gone. So, just go in here. Yes. No, there's no way for me to get it, is there? No, yeah, I could just... Dang it. These guys, dude. These are probably my least favorite enemy. Just because they're very just aggravating. And if I'm remembering right, those do a full heart of damage. I may be wrong, but I'm not looking to find out, so hopefully we can just kill him. Ooh, right out of his range. A lot of the enemies in this game that if I get... Yes, I was right. They do an entire heart of damage. That is unfortunate. But if I get to the end of this game, you'll see a bunch of the enemies are based off sexual innuendos. So, whole room full of spiders that take 2 hits to kill. Wonderful. So, I did not know there was an opening there. Bam, bam, bam. When I do commentaries opposed from, I don't know if it's opposed from Chris, but I like the lovers. That gives me 2 hearts, yes. Hence, lover 2. Okay, but I like to talk about the gameplay. I shouldn't say Chris, just the commentators in general. I like to, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Oh, that was unfortunate. Thanks, man. But I like to talk about the gameplay. I don't really like to talk about the, about just unrelated things unless I specify that I'm going to be talking about unrelated things. Okay, well I just found, oh well that's wonderful. I just found the item room. What's it here? Lard. This will give me a speed down by I think 2 hearts. Yep. And I just got Maggie, which she is a character. I will use her. And that is, the Yum Heart is an item that she starts out with that gives her the ability to restore 1 heart of damage whenever she feels as if needed. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm pretty good on health right now, but now I've just gotta stop getting hit like an idiot, so easier said than done. I think I can totally do this now. I'm just gonna get a free scent. I'm gonna put that there. I think there's the items in. Ah, shoot. Whatever, I'm not gonna spend my time looking for it. It is not worth my time. I'm sorry. One bad thing is I've pretty much only got base 2, like base damage. I've got well, let me talk about this real quick. I got a spirit heart. So as you can see up in the top right, I have a heart that is a half a heart. It's probably going to go away here really soon because these enemies are really jerks. But I'm going to skip this room just because I don't like it. And yeah, that's another thing. If you use a bomb on a regular door, you can open it. But a spirit heart, as long as I don't take any more damage this entire room, whenever I go into the next room, I will get a by room I mean 4. But as long as I don't take any more damage, never mind. Well, I would have gotten an extra heart. Oh, the golden key. I think I'm gonna go over there and get that just because that's cool. Anything gold tinged, like a item room or anything, I no longer need need a key for. So yeah, that's a thing. This is a zombie. He can't be hit from the front. Gotta hit him from the back. So all my flies just committed suicide against his face, and now that happened. So depending on what boss this is, Peep. If he's champion Peep, I'm using it. Okay. I don't like Peep. A lot of people, like, I watch commentators and they're like, Peep is so easy. I don't like Peep at all. He's just aggravating. He jumps around. I have to dodge his balls, and it's not fun. My attack flies would do something. Why not? See, and that stuff happens. It's probably really stupid of me, and I'm probably not as good as an Isaac player as I think I am. But still, aggravation is aggravation. What I'm going to do with this, with Isaac, hopefully, is I'm going to do. That was bro. But for as long as I can, I'm going to do a new character for every video. Who, like, giving that I do unlock them because we no longer have them. But now that I unlock Maggie, Maggie will be the next character that I use. And then if I unlock another character, I'm not going to say anything, who it is or anything, because some people may be unfamiliar with the game. But if I unlock another character, then I of course will use that character. But if not, then I'll just go right back to Isaac. Peep is now dead. Spelunker, that is an item. It gives me the ability to see through walls, but I do not have it. This is the Squeegee, I think? No, Squeezy. Okay. It gives me tears up and drops 2 spirit hearts on the ground, which is wonderful. And then a heart. And another heart. And now I have full health plus 2. I just want to watch this. These are funny. Since he has no toilet paper, it gets rather sad. So, my guy looks awful. Period. Like, just awful. Period. So. Oh, well that's wonderful. I already found the item room. I'm gonna blow up these TNT. Starting on the depths, or depending on if you get it in Necropolis, you'll start finding these enemies right here. They are stone enemies, and enemies, and they can't die, they can't be hit, and they will shoot you with beads until every enemy in the room is dead, and then they will stop. This is the unicorn horn. I will take this in place of the teleporter. When I use it, I turn into a guy with a unicorn horn, and I can ram people. Which actually would not be a bad thing to do on this room, because I have low speed, these guys have high speed. Yep, you're gonna bang me around this corner, aren't you? Nope. These enemies, I don't know if I've came across them in this run or not, but they are very easy to kill, but you have to hit their little balls of meat that come after them in order to kill them, or they will just come back infinitely. Which isn't too bad, but if there's a lot of them and you're trying to focus on killing them, it's kind of hard. These guys, don't like these guys, just they're annoying. I don't like things that make other things. So Yep, so one enemy pretty much equals 3 or 4, so let's sit over here where he's not going to spawn anything because I'm not near him. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Bomb. Not a bomb for a bomb is not worth it. Not going in there. If I would hurt myself on that, I can't remember if it's like a set amount of times or what, then you get an item or something. These, they just zoom towards you. There's many different forms of those. They explode, they do other things, they whatnot and whatnot. This room may prove hazardous. Hazardous. English is my language. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Dang it. So you see, you have this red one and then the black ones. The black one is a bomb. The red one explodes into 6 beads of death. And this is a champion. No, this isn't a champion. It's just an alternate version of the enemy. They're stronger, they're larger, and they do more damage. And they shoot out larger beads if sure. Maybe if I ever kill this thing, you'll see. Nope, I don't think this explode. So give me a scent, and this, and this. Wonderful. If we ever come across any kind of shop, then by golly, we're good. But until then, these things, they jump around, and then when they land, they shoot beads everywhere. Not too hard if you fight them in small groups, but as soon as they get to past like 8, and if they get caught on fire, they are quite horrible. Okay, so don't know what this pill is. Let's find it out. Bam. Tears up. That's what happened. I've actually got really lucky with pills here lately. Okay, I was starting to think that we better have the boss room over because I'm not walking all the way back. These enemies are horrible. I don't like them at all because they're 2 enemies in one, and they're I just don't like them because I don't know. Not my thing. Give me another scent, man. Let's see what this is. Monstro 2. I'm probably going to use the unicorn horn here just because it's fun. So you see, this ram Monstro did some damage. Not a considerable amount of damage, but damage is damage is damage. He's going to shoot his laser out at me. I know there's a tactic to fighting Monstro, but I find it's just much easier just make him laser run around. I don't know. My tactics work for me. Don't judge me. If you do the way that you're quote unquote supposed to, you definitely don't get as much monster spawns, but that's just a thing, I guess. Monstro 2 isn't a bad fight at all. Oh, that was stupid of me. But I'm okay with it because I really technically I haven't been hit with my base health. You can tell when he's going to do his laser attack by his facial expressions. So here, I'm gonna try to get him to do it. No. Come on. Do it. I'm standing in front of you and getting hurt. There we go. If he kind of like gives you a little grin, then he's about to do it. You'll know his grin from his regular grin. There it is. So now he's dead. I get the box, which has a bunch of random items in it. So, I think, what did I just get? I got a penny, I think. A key, a bomb, a spirit heart, another tarot card, which is the stars. Can't remember what it does, so I'm going to take the one that I do know. And a pill, which does questionable effects. Let's use it. Bam. Range down. That's horrible. And then cancer. Oh, and then flat penny. And cancer. So get the Empress again and walk down this little tunnel. My mom is very affectionate. So, here we go. I am in the depths too. Ooh, this room is... Wait a minute, it's not as bad as I thought it was. The way that it looked a lot worse than it actually was. But, I am on the last room, technically. I'm on the last room of the main game. I'm about to fight Mom, and she is the reason why I've been on this whole entire quest. So let's go in here, find the magnet. That is an okay item, I guess. I mean, it's kind of just a neutral thing. I really don't mind going to go get items, but if there's an item like across, like a gap or something, I can just get close to it and Schwamp. Tarot cards. Please excuse me if I don't know what these tarot cards are or anything, but that was horrible. Okay, the Hangman. I actually do know what this one does. It severs my head and lets me walk over gaps. But I am going to take the Empress again because it gives me extra damage, and I would like to use that against Madre. These things. I hate this room in general for zombies because they can just corner you very easily, and I don't like it. So I'm just gonna bomb them, bam, which is a lot easier than actually fighting them because there would just be a lot of unnecessary running around this room, and I quite honestly didn't want to do that. So that's how I deal with things. Bam, bam. Now they're dead. Tarot card. What is this one? The Lovers gives me 2 hearts. I'm going to go ahead and put them here just in case I come back and I need them. Kill these things. Not that hard. I was really expecting me just to get hit just because... Wow. That was uncalled for. I was trying to show my viewers how smart I was. And how I don't get hit by you. Then I died. And then I didn't die. I'm overreacting. Okay. So as you saw, Magnet's effect was working. It was starting to snatch up the item for me. It's not snatching up those items because I don't need them. This room's going to suck. I'm definitely going to take damage. Oh, I killed it. I guess. Or it disappeared into oblivion? I don't know. Definitely one of the two. This one. Ooh, I didn't think I could kill the thing fast enough. I just got my unicorn horn back. So as soon as I get to the boss... Oh, well. Here we are. That was stupid. If I take more than one more hit of damage, I'm going to run back and get my, hearts. But I shouldn't take one more hit. Okay, here we go. This is the final boss. Mom, or Mom's big old foot. And I'm going to use my spacebar item just some damage. And then I'm going to use What a Horrible Name, Heavy Curse. And here we go with super duper damaging man. What I like to call him. He's a close friend of mine. So, oh, that was silly. You can tell where she is, or where she's going to hit you from by the stomp or the shadow. And you can also hear her say eyes. But you can also hit her in these like little fleshy parts that come out, like little parts of flesh in her eye. But now she's dead. And here
Isaac was cornered. His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
And this game was made by Edwin Miller. So, I'm sorry if I forgot anyone, says sad little Isaac. And here are all the enemies. We'll find some that we didn't see. Boils, we didn't see. Boils, Spitty, we didn't see any Spitties. Pokies, we didn't see any Pokies. Knights, we did see one. Sorry if I miss any, I'm just kind of skimming. We didn't see any of those guys, pretty much any of them. We didn't see the homing tier 1 monster. There's the first version of him. Nuka Fly is not very hard. Gemini also not very hard. Chub, also not very hard. Peep, Satan. Fistula, not hard. Gertie, Satan. Loki, Satan. Monster 2, not hard. And Mom, not hard at all. She is probably the easiest. Isaac, as me. And there is me, and there is Madre. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. I love this game, and I have wanted to do a recording of this for quite a while. So, if you liked it, please like the video or comment on the video with some feedback on what we can do to make it better for you or the community. And if you would like to see any more of my stuff or Chris's stuff, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys next video. Bye.